before we even jump into the tournament, because I don't want to be all down, even though it's sad, but like, we're gonna talk about that. There was some good moments during this result tournament. But before I jump into that, I just want to say, I don't know how y'all feel, but I've been pissed off at the main media. Players dropping 42, 45. We had double overtime games, and none of that was covered. But as soon as Juju go down, even when Juju was playing good the first game,
that's the biggest news of women's sports.
Yeah, everybody was quiet on it. But as soon as she go down, let's use that for views.
I thought I was the only one, because like it's like that Iowa State Michigan game had you on the edge of your seat. Like you just see UConn running through people, Paige getting hot. Like, it's so much shit going on right now, and like, it's entertaining and it's skillful. It's great basketball to watch, and like, the main story of the tournament, it don't matter if it's Cinderella stories, people getting upset. The main story is Juju tearing her ACL. The biggest superstar got hurt. Yeah, cool, but still, like, it's still women out there handling business, trying to make it to that final championship game. But
even with that game, right? Why they ain't talk about how Kiki put the team on her back?
Hit the team on her back.
Like, what happened to that?
38. Willed her team to victory.
I go on like Twitter and like everybody, like these media, they posting Juju on the floor screaming, like why don't bro, we don't gotta see that, bro.
Yeah.
Like we seen it.
Another big story, her sitting next to Jaden Daniels. Why we give a fuck about that?
That's just the media for you. That shows you right there, like, people would do, like, anytime people are just chatting about some super shit, people just catch on and just run with it. So where like it deviates away from the fact where like you got people blaming Jaden Daniels' mom for Juju's injury, and it's like, yo, people really believe that. Like, it's not just like, oh, that's some fabrication. People really believe that. I'm like, yo, y'all that naive, y'all that dumb, and it's like, yo, that's terrible, bro. So I just be staying away from the comments. Like, overall, it just kind of shows you like who's tapped into women's college basketball and who's not. The fact that you can't speak about Kiki Ariafen putting on and holding it down, it just shows you that you're not even in tune with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, with the media, they want to go for like what's going to get the clicks, what's going to get the views. So once you say Juju's name, that's going to get people, that's going to garner attention. But it's like, of course, we want to acknowledge the fact that, you know, wishing Juju a speedy recovery, hope everything goes great. But there's other games and stuff as well, players that they could have called out to keep that conversation going. Like, they missed out on the fact about like Georgia Amore, how she's one of the best players in college basketball, is going to the W. Like, even though she lost in that second round, you could have brought up her name. You could have brought up LSU and what they did against Florida State, blew them out the water. It's like, there's so many stories you could cover, and it's like they don't, but that just shows you they don't be tapped in. They don't.